Okay, so far I have yapped and yapped and yapped about things to do for your Etsy shop over and over and over, and I decided to poll some of the people in the forums about things not to do. And the topic of my poll was, what turns you away from sellers? And I got a ton of responses, like 200 and something, and they all pretty much said the same thing, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, 3 things that were mentioned a lot were profiles, policies, and location. A lot of people said that if you don't have your profile filled out, they're not going to buy from you. If you don't have your location filled out, I mean, how are they supposed to know? Are you in India, or are you in Ohio, or are you in Russia? Because we kind of need to know that if we're going to buy from you. And I saw several people that said in outer space or Never Neverland was not a good response, and it's not, because I mean, I want to know who I'm buying from and where they are, so I can estimate my own shipping cost, even though, I mean, it may or may not say. So be sure to fill out your policies. People want to know what to expect if something comes in the mail damaged, or what your return policies are. Fill out your profile, because people want to know, and put your location. Okay, so please ask yourself this question. Do I sound like a douchebag right now? Because chances are, according to the people in the forums, if you're in the forums and you sound like a douchebag, or you're acting like a douchebag, or if you're in the chat and you're being a douchebag, they're not going to buy from you. Tons and tons and tons of people said that snarkiness and just rude people, negative comments, a lot of negativity, and, you know, just awfulness in the chat and forums will drive away sellers. And some sellers even said that before they go to buy from somebody else, that they will go to the forums and search by the seller's name and look and make sure that the person isn't, you know, a total douchebag. So think about what you say, because what you say represents your shop, and if the only thing people see is you being that way, then they're probably going to lose some buyers. Okay, so I would say that the 3 things I saw most in the responses were blurry pictures, or like only one picture, very long descriptions or very short descriptions, or really high shipping prices but with no reasoning behind the high shipping. So as far as the pictures go, that's something that I've had to work really, really hard on myself, because I have no skills. Like, I'm not a photographer, and this is the camera I use to take all my pictures. But finally, I just went through every setting, like every little mode on this thing, and took tons and tons and spent literally hours trying to come up with what is the best way to take pictures with this. And I finally figured it out, but you know, it's something I'm still working on. But I'm just saying, for people out there like me who do not have some kind of enormous camera with some kind of special lens, you can use this and get by with it. As far as the really long descriptions, I have seen the ones just like, these are earrings, and then they could tell you that every possible scenario that you could wear the earrings. You could wear these to the store, you could wear these to the grocery store, you could wear these to the gas station, you could wear these to the mall, you could wear these to school, and I'm just like, so I mean, I know where I could wear these. You know, tell me all about them, tell me what size they are, tell me, you know, what they're made out of. But, you know, you don't have to put a life story, the life of your earrings, in the description, so it's okay. And I'm not picking on earrings, just anything. But one word description, fancy. I mean, fancy? Yeah. So, I mean, I guess you could probably come up with a little more to say than fancy about your product or whatever. So, more than a word, less than 5,000 words. And then as far as the high shipping goes, if you choose to ship a way that is a little more costly, just a lot of the posters just requested that you would specify why it's so high. Like, if you say this is $17 to ship, and I think you're going to throw it in an envelope and then stick it in the mailbox, you know, that's kind of high. But I know if you're sending it FedEx or some other way that's going to get to me super fast, or if it's all this extra carefulness, I completely understand that. And I do understand also, you know, how much it costs to pack and ship for myself. So just kind of specify that, because buyers wonder why it's $17 if the thing is this big. So anyway, I'm going to stop all the negativity and all the don'ts. So the people have spoken and I'm speaking for them. So take the advice or don't, but just know that's how other people feel out there. Dish bag.